immediately just knew, as husband and wife, that that was the best decision for our family to have an abortion.
Unfortunately, the immediate recommendation was to go out of state.
A year later, the couple became parents again to Louie.
My heart and mind have been forever changed about this issue. In the worst way, of course, because we had to go through it to really understand the issue, and it feels that abortion is essential health care.
Since Roe was overturned, 14 states have near total abortion bans, and 4 more have bans after 6 weeks.
50% of my patients come from red states where they can get no help.
That means clinics like this one are overwhelmed, making getting an abortion harder for women in states without bans, too. Like Willow, who asked we only use her first name and not show her face for her safety. Willow is from Colorado, where there are no gestational limits on abortion, but she still struggled to find a clinic with available appointments that could perform the procedure.
2 clinics had told me no, turned me away. The 3rd clinic I called, they told me no again because of how far along I was, and that they had recommended that I go to this place.
She was 5 months pregnant by the time she met Dr. Hearn.
I was devastated and terrified.
As abortion remains a top political issue in 2024, Dr. Hearn vows to keep going.
Why do you do this work?
Because it matters. It matters for the health of the woman. It matters for their families. It matters for our society, and now it matters for freedom.
Dasha Burns, NBC News, Boulder, Colorado.
And we will take a break. Up next, the good news from out of this world. The space mission sending civilians to walk in space for the first time.
Molly leaving was one thing, but then I thought Mom's weak bones might keep us stuck on the couch. No way. If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis and are high risk for fracture, you can do more than just slow bone loss. You can build new bone in just 12 months with Evenity. Evenity is proven to reduce spine fracture risk by 73%.
I heard her say the Evenity she's taking builds new bone. Builds new bone!
Evenity can increase risk of heart attack, stroke, or death from a cardiovascular problem. Do not take Evenity if you have low blood calcium or are allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions and low blood calcium have occurred. Tell your doctor about jawbone problems as they have been reported with Evenity, or about pain in your hip, groin, or thigh, as unusual thigh bone fractures have occurred.
Building new bone, we dig it.
Want stronger bones? Ask your doctor about building new bone with Evenity.
There are some things that work better together, like your workplace benefits and retirement savings. Voya provides tools that help you make the right investment and benefit choices so you can reach today's financial goals and look forward to a more confident future.
Voya, well planned, well invested, well protected.
I'm a team mascot, and boy am I running late, but I got lead in my foot and spirit in my fingers. And if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, the cost to cover that might tank your season. So get Allstate, save money on auto insurance and be protected from mayhem, like me. Woo!
When bad allergies hit, trust Claritin to keep you in the game. Nothing is proven more effective for 24-hour non-drowsy allergy relief in one pill. Live Claritin Clear.
It won't be hard to find someone to fix this. But before I started Angie's List, different story. A lot has changed for us at Angie since then, but the issues facing homeowners are the same. And the solution too, skilled local pros. Get started at Angie.com.
Sometimes you just need a moment. Self-care has never been this easy. Gummy vitamins from Nature Made. The #1 pharmacist-recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
Introducing the Well-Turned Collection. At Ashley, our dining furniture is made for all of life's moments. Be ready for every occasion with a table that extends and instantly elevates any space. Discover looks made for moments big and small. Only at Ashley.
Didn't pass the tissue test? Buckle up. There's toothpaste white, and there's Crest Pretty White Strips white.
Whitens like a $400 professional treatment.
Prepare for an uptough smile.
Crest.
You might wonder, John Legend, how do you keep your voice sounding so legendary? Honey, and how do I keep my protection against COVID-19 up to date? With a COVID shot this season, designed for recent variants.
You can get your COVID-19 shot when getting your flu shot if you're due for both, as recommended by the CDC.
The fresher, the better.
Ask your healthcare provider about getting this season's COVID-19 shot when getting your flu shot.
Thursday, on Today, Grammy superstar Lenny Kravitz rocks your morning. Live on the Plaza. Wake up to the hottest party in town. Here we go. It's the City Concert Series. Thursday, only on Today.
Finally, there's good news tonight. At last, civilian astronauts are on their historic mission to travel farther in space than any human in more than 50 years. Tom Costello reports from Kennedy Space Center.
Blasting through the pre-dawn Florida sky on a SpaceX rocket, the crew of Polaris Dawn.
Godspeed, Polaris Dawn crew. May you make history and come home safely.
4 commercial astronauts determined to make history.
We can see the crew remain with their visors down in the locked position.
Late tonight, they will have traveled 870 miles from Earth, the furthest any human has ventured since the Apollo missions. In command, Jared Isaacman, the billionaire entrepreneur paying for his second space trip. Pilot Scott Petit, mission specialist Sarah Gillis, and medical officer Anna Menon. Passing through the Van Allen belts of high radiation, the crew will record their own exposure levels for future SpaceX moon missions. Then on Thursday, wearing brand new spacesuits, the first commercial astronaut spacewalk, leaving the entire spaceship open to the vacuum of space.
Objectively, it would be the riskiest part of the mission. It's also the one that's received rightfully probably the majority of the last 2.5 years of attention.
And they'll be flying too high to rendezvous with the space station in case of trouble. The mission also part 2 of a massive fundraiser for St. Jude Children's Hospital.
We also believe it is important to address the challenges that we face here on Earth today. This is a continuation of what was started on Inspiration 4. They raised over $250 million for St. Jude, and we are continuing that.
This is a 5-day mission splashing down on day 6, probably off the coast of Florida in the Atlantic Ocean, weather permitting. Lester?
All right, Tom Costello, thanks for sharing that with us. That's nightly news for this Tuesday. Thank you for watching. I'm Lester Holt. Please take care of yourself and each other. Good night.
Pennsylvania Lottery.
Welcome to the Pennsylvania Lottery, live this evening, Tuesday, September 10th, 2024. Thanks to tonight's witness, Milo Woodward. The wild ball number is 0. And now, pick 2. 6, 2. Select tonight's pick 3. 3, 4, 6. Now select the pick 4. 7, 0, 0, 1. Pennsylvania Lottery drawings are independently audited by Zelenkowski Axelrod. And next, pick 5. 2, 3, 6, 8, 6. And now Cash 5 with Quick Cash. The numbers are 19, 12, 13, 40, 11. And now match 6. The numbers are 48, 28, 21, 10, 25, 16. Thanks for playing the Pennsylvania Lottery. Benefits holder Pennsylvanians every day.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the stars of our show, Ryan Seacrest and Vanna White.
Thank you, everyone.
Good to see you this evening.
It's going to be a fun night.
Let's go. Hi, you three. Gonna chat in just a second. First, grab those little thingies. First toss-up is worth $1,000. The category is events. And let's get going. Promise. You got it. $1,000 for you. What a great name. Promise Anderson from Chicago, Illinois.
Yes! And like you said, my name is Promise. I try to live up to my name. I am definitely a force to be reckoned with, and I am the life of the party.
I don't doubt any of that. Good luck tonight. Good to have you.
Thank you so much.
Andrew Pollock from San Diego, California.
Yes.
Tell me about yourself. You're a musician?
I am, yes. I play guitar, piano, and drums.
And you were going to go to med school, though, before you decided to follow that
Yes,
path?
I was going to be a doctor originally. I was studying for that. And then I realized I'm terrified of needles, blood, and anything under the skin, and I will pass out.
Aren't some of the first few things you think about before you make that kind of a decision? Needles, blood, and skin?
Yeah, I feel like it should be.
All right, well, no woos tonight. Good luck. Good to have you. Erica Boyle from Taylor, Michigan. And you're here for someone special tonight?
Yes. So it was some years ago, my cousin Ursula, I had a conversation with her, and I told her, I said, when I turn 50, I'm just traveling and going to my favorite game shows. And she was like, I'm going to be right there with you. Unfortunately, she passed. She's no longer with us, but I feel like, hey, she's here in spirit. Ursula, I made it.
And she is definitely here watching over tonight. Good luck. Time for a second toss-up. This one is worth $2,000. The category is Thing. And here we go, Vanna. Andrew.
Artificial intelligence.
You got it. $2,000. Let's see our first round puzzle. For this one, the category is Showbiz. Andrew, your turn on the wheel. $900.
S.
There's one S.
I'd like to buy a vowel.
You may, sir.
E.
No E. Erica. Come on, get past it. Now, Erica, we need a letter from you.
E.
One T. We'll pick up that wedge. Show everybody at home the $1 million. It could get very interesting later on in the show.
R.
850. One R, so you have $850. Now you got some cash. $650.
L.
Two L's, $650 for each of those, Erica.
I'd like to buy a vowel. A.
One A. So we'll get that in for you. $900.
N.
Two N's. So it's $1,800.
I'd like to buy a vowel. I.
Two of them. $550.
M.
Yeah, there's an M. And write a letter.
C.
Two C's. Pick up another wedge there. The Costa Rica wedge. Stack that up on top of the $1 million wedge.
All right.
900.
Y.
There's a Y. Well, we're getting close. Have you gotten there yet, or do you want to buy a vowel or spin?
A vowel.
Mm-hmm.
U.
There's a U. We'll get the U in for you.
I would like to solve.
Okay, let's hear it.
Music icon Dolly Parton.
Well said. You got it. Now, let's start with that trip to Costa Rica. Jim, tell her about it.
It's one of the most beautiful places on earth, Erica. Experience nature and luxury at the Peace Lodge in Costa Rica. This mountain rainforest oasis is surrounded by serene waterfalls, wildlife, and more. Visit waterfallgardens.com. $10,000.
Well, Erica, you did a nice job working on that puzzle. Over $15,000. You've got the $1 million wedge in play. And we're kicking off a new season, and Fan Fridays are coming with us. That's right, Maggie is back every Friday, bringing new watchers the chance to win incredible prizes. Be sure to tune in this Friday, and every Friday, your chance to win. We'll be right back with History Lab.
He told us who he was.
Should abortion be punished? There has to be some form of punishment.
Then he showed us.
For 54 years, they were trying to get Roe v. Wade terminated, and I did it. And I'm proud to have done it.
Now Donald Trump wants to go further with plans to restrict birth control, ban abortion nationwide, even monitor women's pregnancies. We know who Donald Trump is. He'll take control. We'll pay the price.
I'm Kamala Harris, and I approve this message.
I'm Dave McCormick, and I approve this message. 3 high schoolers died from fentanyl every day. As a sheriff, I see it. As a father, it happened to me. It was all fentanyl. And it was the lethal dose level. As a dad, it's a household I'm protecting. I couldn't keep her from it. If the border was secure, chances are my son will be alive today. We can't bring back the people we've lost, but we can get rid of the weak politicians like Bob Casey who let it happen.
Tonight's Wheel of Fortune show is brought to you by the following. ZzzQuil. Better days start with ZzzQuil nights.
Sometimes Jonah wrestles with falling asleep, so he takes ZzzQuil, the world's #1 sleep aid brand, and wakes up feeling like himself. Get the rest to be your best with non-habit-forming ZzzQuil. Better days start with ZzzQuil nights.
Tonight's mystery round is brought to you by Prevagen.
Prevagen. Your brain is an amazing thing, and Prevagen can help keep you sharp. In clinical trials, Prevagen improved memory. Prevagen, no prescription required.
$10,000.
Our category this time around is Same Name. Erica, you will start us off with a spin. All right. Need a letter?
T.
2 T's. So, Erica, those 2 T's are worth $2,000. You can keep those, or you can risk them by seeing what's on the other side. It could be a bankrupt, could be $10,000.
I'm gonna risk it.
Go for it. All right. You gotta take the mystery and the $1 million wedge.
Oh,
yeah. Okay. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Now, Promise, your turn.
Woo!
And 800.
S.
No S. Okay, Andrew. Boo. The wheel's not being your friend. Erica, you're back up. All right.
R.
Yeah, 3 R's. $500 apiece. Grab the wild card. That's good for another content somewhere in the game. Back to the wheel. We're going to break this trend, Promise.
Come on now, Will.
Gotta throw the wild card out. You are kidding me. Are we cursed tonight? Okay, Andrew, do something about this.
Okay.
All right, there you go, 500. P. No P. Erica.
Come on.
Okay, 800.
D.
Good news, there are 3 Ds. Erica, $2,400. Same name as the category. What would you like to do?
I would like to buy a vowel.
Mm-hmm.
O.
No O. Promise, your turn. 650.
C.
Yes, 2 C's. $650 for each one of those C's.
I would like to buy a vowel.
Okay.
E.
1 E. So that probably helps you out a little bit.
I would like to buy another vowel.
Mm-hmm.
I.
2 I's.
And can I buy another vowel?
You can.
A.
2 A's. That's going to do it for the vowels, okay? So now you can either solve or spin, Promise.
I would like to solve.
Let's hear it. Be careful.
birthday, and credit card.
That's it. We have to give the wheel a break. It's very tired after that round. The prize puzzle round is next. Good job, Promise. We'll be right back.
When you hear this, watch this.
Good morning. Thanks so much for watching Channel 11 Morning News.
Your best wake-up call every day. Fast-paced, the biggest stories, and breaking news. When you hear this, watch this.
Channel 11 Morning News starts with breaking news.
Kamala Harris cast the tie-breaking vote that created America's inflation.
The vice president votes in the affirmative, and the bill is passed.
Economists said Harris's vote led directly to the higher prices we pay. 22% more for groceries, 50% more for gas. Mortgage costs nearly double. Thanks a lot, Kamala. Trump had our economy humming. He'll do it again.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message.
Eugene D. Pasquale.
Eugene D. Pasquale.
Eugene D. Pasquale. He's the candidate for Attorney General we trust to protect Pennsylvania. As Auditor General, D. Pasquale got justice.
Clearing the backlog of thousands of untested rape kits.
To get criminals off the streets. D. Pasquale rooted out corrupt public officials and saved taxpayer dollars. That's why thousands of law enforcement are endorsing Eugene D. Pasquale. Because he has a record of protecting Pennsylvania.
As CEO of Wall Street's largest hedge fund, Dave McCormick bet against American steel. His investment only paid off if the stock price of American steel companies went down. But to rig the bet, he invested in Chinese steel companies, helping them flood the American market. Our steel industry struggled. American workers suffered, all while McCormick walked away with millions. Dave McCormick, you can never trust him to be for you.
I'm Bob Casey, and I approve this message.
Time for the prize puzzle. The category is song lyrics. Promise, you will start us off. Give it a good spin. And it's 900.
T.
Yes, there are 3 of them. Let's get those on the board. $2,700, Promise.
I would like to buy a vowel.
You sure can.
E.
4 E's. $600.
H.
3 H's. Promise, you're on a roll. There's more vowels left. You can spin. What would you like to do?
I would like to buy another vowel.
Okay.
A.
5 A's. Well, give it a good look and tell us what's on your mind. $500.
C.
3 C's. $600.
N.
3 N's. You are hard at work on this puzzle, Promise.
I would like to buy a vowel.
Mm-hmm.
I.
There is an I. Oh. 650.
I would like to get a G.
You're gonna get a G.
Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me.
900.
M.
There is an M. We have us on the edge of our seats here. 500.
D.
Yeah, there are 2 D's. Promise. $9,600 song lyrics. What's your move?
I would like to solve.
Let's hear it.
Watch me dance, dance the night away.
That is it. Congratulations, $11,600. And how would you like to go to the iHeartRadio Music Festival? Let's see some
Get ready, because next weekend we're sending you to Las Vegas with a VIP experience at the iHeartRadio Music Festival presented by Capital One. Rock out to the biggest names in music at this 2-night concert event in the heart of Sin City. $8,594.
Well, I'm going to be at that festival. I'd love to take you backstage to meet some of the artists while we're there. forward to it. And don't think I forgot about you at home. A lucky wheel watcher could win a trip for two to the 2024 iHeartRadio Jingle Ball here in Los Angeles. Go to wheeloffortune.com, enter for a chance to win, and we will be right back with the triple toss-up after this.
Closed captioning sponsored by My blood pressure is borderline. Garlic Healthy Blood Pressure Formula helps maintain healthy blood pressure with a custom blend of ingredients. I'm taking charge with Garlic.
When a train carrying toxic chemicals derailed in East Palestine, those toxins went into our air and water in Western PA. I'm Chris DeLuzio. Disasters like this happen when corporations put their profits ahead of our family's safety. So in Congress, I'm leading the Railway Safety Act, working with Democrats and Republicans to hold them accountable.
Chris is doing the work. Just the presence, the awareness, the attention, it means so much to all of the families and to my family.
I'm Chris DeLuzio, and I approve this message.
Stahl is a plumbing and HVAC provider in Pittsburgh. We were established in 1950.
I've been with Stahl for almost 42 years. I think if you give a person an honest price and you do a good job and you stand behind it, you'll have a customer for life.
Let's make this simple. Senate candidate Dave McCormick opposes abortion rights.
I'm someone who's pro-life and I'll stand tall on pro-life policies.
McCormick said that he was fully against abortion, with no exceptions for rape or incest. And when the Supreme Court was overturning Roe v. Wade, he said it made him, quote, very, very happy. Dave McCormick. He's simply too extreme to be Pennsylvania's senator. Win Senate is responsible for the content of this ad.
Triple toss-up round. 10 category. Each toss-up is worth $2,000. If you get all three, it's $10,000. The category is place. Let's get into it. Promise.
Boston Finder.
No, that's not it. Everybody else. Erica.
Downtown Diner.
That's the one. Downtown Diner. So, $2,000 for you, Erica. Time for number two. Andrew.
Greasy Spoon.
That's the one. $2,000 for you, Andrew. Who's going to get number three? Let's find out. Promise.
5-star restaurant.
Yeah, that's it. Well, everybody gets $2,000 for the toss-up there. Let's take a look at our next puzzle. The category is phrase. That sound means we're running out of time, so promise you'll give it a final spin here.
Let's go. Let's do
Give it a
it.
spin, leading with $22,000. Erica's got $17,650. And consonants worth $1,650. Vowels worth no money, but they can be very helpful. The category is phrase. Promise you'll start us off. Good luck.
T.
4 T's. So Vanna's going to get those in. After that last T, you'll have 3 seconds. Promise right now. Phrase. Andrew.
S.
1 S, Andrew. 3 seconds. Erica.
N.
1 N. Promise.
H.
There is an H. 3 seconds from right now. Andrew.
W.
There is 1 W, Andrew. Okay. Erica.
I.
It's not worth any money, but there are 2 of them. Right at the front of the puzzle. 2 seconds. Promise.
L.
No L. Andrew.
R.
No R. Erica.
A.
1 A. No money for that. There it is. One letter filled out in 3 seconds from right now. Promise.
E.
3 E's. Those are going to help out. Phrase.
It's not what I intended.
No, that's not it. Andrew, your turn.
D.
There's a D right there.
It's not. I'd like to solve.
Go ahead.
It's not what I expected.
You didn't have to say it. You got it. Yes. You didn't have to tell me what to solve. That's it. Nice job, Andrew. So $8,950 for you, my friend, and a lot of fun. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Let's see. Erica, $17,650. A trip to Costa Rica and all of that. So nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Take care. And she said she was going to do it, and she delivered on it. Promised $22,194. A trip to the iHeartRadio Music Festival, where we're going to hang out.
Yes.
And now to the bonus round.
Yes.
So, 3 choices here. Person, thing, or what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Well, hopefully we'll win some money right after that.
With wet AMD, I worry I'm not only losing my sight, but my time to enjoy it. But now, I can open up my world with Vabysmo. Vabysmo is the first FDA-approved treatment for people with wet AMD that improves vision and delivers a chance for up to 4 months between treatments, so I can do more of what I love. Vabysmo works differently. It's the only treatment designed to block 2 causes of wet AMD.
Vabysmo is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have an infection, active eye swelling, or are allergic to it. Treatments like Vabysmo can cause an eye infection or retinal detachment. Vabysmo may cause a temporary increase in eye pressure after receiving the injection. There's an uncommon risk of heart attack or stroke associated with blood clots. Severe swelling of blood vessels in the eye can occur. Most common eye side effects were cataract and broken blood vessels.
Open up your world with Vabysmo.
A chance for up to 4 months between treatments with Vabysmo. Ask your doctor.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad.
Hey, watch it.
It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face.
Game changer.
While the Flex Disc contours to it, so the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke for the ultimate Gillette shaving experience.
The best a man can get
is Gillette Labs.
Herbal Essences is a force of nature. Our shampoos and conditioners are made with supercharged botanicals. These sulfate-free formulas deeply penetrate and replenish nutrients to boost hair health in just 1 wash. All without the Salon Naturals price tag. It's supercharged herbal essences.
Want to know the secret? More than just my armpits stink.
Facts. That's why I use Secret Whole Body Deodorant for clinically proven odor protection everywhere. So I smell great all day. All high! And all night.
Secret Whole Body Deodorant.
A local Red Cross volunteer says he was cut from the organization over his Facebook post. We're asking about your freedom of speech rights on social media. Plus, a teenager rushed to the hospital. A neighbor describes the moment he heard gunshots tonight at 11.
Kamala Harris cast the tie-breaking vote that created America's inflation.
The vice president votes in the affirmative and the bill is passed.
Economists said Harris's vote led directly to the higher prices we pay. 22% more for groceries, 50% more for gas. Mortgage costs nearly double. Thanks a lot, Kamala. Trump had our economy humming. He'll do it again.
I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message. This Wall Street hedge fund invested millions in China's leading producer of fentanyl. Despite the fact fentanyl kills 4,000 Pennsylvanians every year, the CEO behind the investment, Dave McCormick. That's right, Dave McCormick invested millions in the company that produces 90% of China's fentanyl, while making an absolute fortune for himself. And now he wants to be our senator? We just can't trust Dave McCormick. The SEC is responsible for the content of this ad.
While families were struggling, Nick Piscatano put up his feet. In a year, Nick only worked 55 days, but still took home $100,000 in salary and $34,000 additionally in per diems, all on the taxpayer dime. When Nick Piscatano works a little, we pay a lot. We need Jen Tintini, not a politician, a mom, a community leader, a business owner whose security company creates jobs and keeps our community safe. Jen Tintini for State Senate.
Consumer research and customer reviews agree. When it comes to reliability, LG appliances lead the way. From the wash combo with its go-anywhere ventless design to a center control wash tower, equip your home with LG, America's most reliable line of home appliances.
Well, Promise, who's here with you tonight?
I call him my Uncle Maine, but he wants to go by his original name on the birth certificate. So it's Ariane here today.
All right. All this week, LG's making your life good by adding $10,000 cash to your bonus round envelope. So that's some good news. Give it a big spin. Let's go for some more money. Big night already so far for $22,000. And that's true. 20,000. Might land there. Who knows? So for it, and it is the end. All right. Let's get to work down here. So, Promise, the category you chose is What Are You Doing? And in addition to these classic letters, LG is giving you something special, a bonus letter. RSTLGNE. We'll put those up, and then we'll ask you for some more. Okay. There we go. 3 more consonants and 1 vowel.
Okay. I'm going to do M, H, C. And I'll do A.
All right. Let's see how you did. Not too much more to work with, but take your time to think about it. What are you doing is the category. 10 seconds. Good luck.
Taking.
Well, you're on the right path. It's taking Friday off. That's where it was going. But you started off strong there and had a great night. Would have been this. But you still got $22,194. And I will see you for that big concert.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Julio.
And Dana and I will be right back.
Tonight's bonus round was brought to you by LG, America's most reliable line of appliances. And for your chance to win a fabulous LG shopping spree plus cash, enter tonight's bonus puzzle at wheeloffortune.com.
Well, Promise had the right attitude. She said, I'm going to get out there, I'm going to do it. And she did. What a great player.
Yeah, she was. And you invited her backstage.
Yes.
Yeah, you did. You did. Is there somebody else you might want to?
Thank you for reminding me. Jim, I'd love to bring you backstage and get her ready music, but of course you're coming along if you want. We'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.